Ladies and gentlemen, success such an elusive word, isn't it? We chase it relentlessly, believing that it is defined by wealth, fame, or external achievements. But let me tell you, true success lies not in the world outside, but in the world inside. The single most profound skill you need to succeed in life is the ability to manage yourself. The first step towards success is not about what you have or what you do. It begins with how you handle your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, your focus. If you are constantly in a storm within, how can you navigate the storm outside? In life, you will face all kinds of challenges, pressures, and obstacles. But the question is not whether they will come, because they certainly will. The question is, how will you respond? How will you hold your focus? How will you maintain your clarity and peace no matter what happens around you? The answer lies in mastering the one skill that no one can take from you, the skill of self-control and inner mastery. Success begins with the ability to control your thoughts. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess, yet it can also be your greatest hindrance. The mind constantly churns with a flood of thoughts, many of which are uninvited and unnecessary. In the absence of control, your thoughts can create confusion, fear, and distraction, leading you away from the clarity you need to succeed. If you allow your thoughts to run unchecked, they will dictate your behavior, emotions, and decisions. To achieve success, you must first recognize that the mind, left to its own devices, does not always serve your best interests. It is reactive, often dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. The key is to train your mind to be present, focused, and disciplined. This doesn't mean you must silence your thoughts entirely. It means you must become the master of your thoughts, not the other way around. Start by becoming aware of the constant stream of thoughts that pass through your mind. Acknowledge them, but don't attach yourself to them. Allow them to come and go without letting them control your actions. This practice of awareness is the first step toward mental mastery. As you continue to practice, you will develop the ability to choose your thoughts more consciously. Instead of reacting to the world around you, you will respond from a place of calm, clarity, and purpose. By mastering your mind, you gain the power to direct your energy toward what truly matters. You will stop wasting time on trivial distractions or negative patterns of thinking that hold you back. Instead, your thoughts will be aligned with your goals, guiding you toward success with intention and focus. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to navigate it with emotional balance is key to achieving success. We all face challenges, disappointments, and stressors that can trigger powerful emotional reactions. In these moments, it is easy to lose control, to react impulsively, and to let emotions dictate our behavior. However, success doesn't come from being led by emotions, it comes from learning to manage them. Emotional turbulence is a natural part of being human. Anger, sadness, fear, and frustration are part of the emotional spectrum we all experience. The question is not whether these emotions will arise, but how you respond to them when they do. If you allow your emotions to control you, you become a victim of your circumstances. You react without thought, often making decisions that you later regret. But if you learn to recognize your emotional state and choose how to respond, you gain the power to maintain your inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Emotional balance comes from understanding that emotions are not inherently good or bad. They are simply signals, reactions to the world around you. The key is not to suppress or ignore your emotions, but to acknowledge them and then choose a response that aligns with your true purpose. This requires self-awareness and mindfulness. When you are aware of your emotions, you can separate yourself from them, giving you the space to make clear decisions. Emotional balance also requires you to practice resilience. Life will inevitably present difficult situations, and you may feel overwhelmed at times. But instead of letting emotions overwhelm you, learn to let them pass without holding on to them. Let go of negative emotions like resentment, regret, or fear. Holding on to these emotions only drains your energy and keeps you stuck in the past. By cultivating emotional resilience, you build the strength to face challenges with composure and to move forward with clarity. The ability to maintain emotional balance not only helps you stay calm under pressure, but it also improves your relationships with others. People are naturally drawn to those who remain steady and composed, especially in times of crisis. By managing your emotions, you create a space for constructive, thoughtful interaction and avoid the conflicts that often arise from unchecked emotional reactions. Emotional balance is therefore an essential skill in building trust, fostering collaboration, and creating long-lasting success in every area of life. Success is not something that happens overnight, and it rarely follows a straight path. It is a journey filled with twists, turns, and setbacks. In this process, patience becomes a critical element. Many people make the mistake of thinking that success is something that can be rushed, that by pushing harder or trying to force things, they will achieve their goals faster. However, true success requires time. And more importantly, it requires patience with yourself and with the process. Patience is not passive waiting. It does not mean sitting idly and doing nothing, hoping that success will eventually come. Instead, it is the active practice of perseverance, the ability to keep moving forward even when the results are not immediately visible. When you are patient, you understand that the seeds of your efforts take time to grow. You trust that if you continue to nurture your goals, they will eventually bear fruit. This understanding removes the frustration and anxiety that often accompany the pursuit of success. Patience also means not being easily swayed by temporary setbacks or distractions. Life will test you. There will be obstacles that seem insurmountable and moments where progress appears to stall. During these times, it is easy to become disheartened and lose motivation. However, those who succeed are not the ones who never face difficulties, but the ones who have the resilience to keep going despite them. The key is to remain steady and focused on your long-term vision, even when immediate results are not forthcoming. Furthermore, patience allows you to develop the qualities needed for long-term success, such as wisdom and understanding. Rushing through life's experiences leaves little room for learning. Patience gives you the space to reflect, to absorb lessons, and to adjust your approach as needed. Every step of the journey, even the difficult ones, is an opportunity for growth. The more patient you are, the more equipped you become to handle future challenges with greater skill and insight. In the fast-paced world we live in, patience can feel like a rare commodity. Yet, it is one of the most powerful qualities you can cultivate on your path to success. It teaches you to trust the process, to maintain consistency, and to embrace the journey rather than just focusing on the destination. Life is often chaotic. It throws us into unpredictable situations where things change without warning, and we are left scrambling to make sense of it all. In these moments, the ability to find clarity becomes one of the most valuable skills you can possess. When surrounded by confusion and turmoil, the one who can remain calm and clear-headed is the one who will make wise decisions and move forward with purpose. Clarity doesn't just come to us naturally, especially in the face of adversity. It requires a disciplined mind that is trained to stay centered even when everything around you feels uncertain. The challenge is not that chaos exists. Chaos will always be a part of life. The challenge is how you respond to it. When faced with chaos, many people react with panic, frustration, or impulsive decisions, which often only exacerbate the problem. But those who have cultivated clarity can see through the fog and find a path forward. To achieve clarity, you must first remove the noise in your mind. Your mind can be a whirlwind of thoughts, emotions, and distractions. If you allow it to be cluttered, you will struggle to see the bigger picture. Clarity comes when you can quiet your mind, even momentarily, and focus solely on what truly matters. This involves creating space for reflection, taking a step back, and allowing yourself the time to assess situations without rushing into action. Part of finding clarity is learning how to detach yourself from the emotional pull of the situation. When emotions run high, your judgment becomes clouded. Fear, anger, and frustration can distort your perspective and prevent you from seeing things clearly. By practicing emotional balance, as mentioned earlier, you can approach situations with a clear mind and make thoughtful decisions. The ability to detach emotionally doesn't mean becoming cold or indifferent. It means maintaining a sense of calm even in the midst of turmoil. Another important aspect of clarity is knowing your purpose. When you are clear about your long-term goals and values, the distractions of daily life become less significant. You are able to filter out what doesn't align with your purpose and you can focus all of your energy on the things that matter most. Clarity in your purpose gives you direction, helping you to make decisions that are consistent with your values and your long-term vision, rather than being swayed by short-term pressures or external influences. In a world full of distractions, developing the ability to find clarity is a skill that will set you apart. It allows you to navigate life's challenges with confidence and make decisions that align with your deeper goals. When you can maintain clarity, even in the midst of chaos, you are empowered to take deliberate and effective action, leading you closer to your definition of success. Your energy is one of the most precious resources you have. It determines your vitality, your ability to work, your creativity, and your resilience. When your energy is high, you are focused, productive, and capable of handling life's challenges with ease. But when your energy is drained, everything becomes a struggle. Your mind becomes foggy, your body feels heavy, and your ability to succeed diminishes. Therefore, mastering your energy is crucial to achieving success. Many people exhaust themselves in the pursuit of their goals. They push beyond their limits, believing that working harder and longer will yield greater results. But this is a misunderstanding. The true key to success lies not in constant exertion, but in knowing how to balance your energy, how to manage it so that you can sustain your efforts over the long term. To manage your energy, the first step is recognizing that it's not just about physical stamina. While physical health is important, energy is also mental, emotional, and spiritual. If you neglect your mental health by overthinking or constantly worrying, you will drain your energy just as much as physical exhaustion. Similarly, if you neglect your emotional well-being by allowing stress, fear, or negativity to dominate your thoughts, you will find yourself depleted, unable to perform at your best. Incorporating practices that replenish your energy is vital. Regular physical activity, such as exercise, helps to keep your body energized. A balanced diet, proper rest, and staying hydrated all contribute to maintaining your physical energy. But energy is also sustained by taking time to relax, to step away from work, and to engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Creativity, hobbies, time with loved ones, and moments of quiet reflection are all important for restoring your energy. Mentally, you must train your mind to focus on what truly matters. When your mind is scattered, jumping from task to task, you waste energy on distractions. But when you focus your thoughts and direct your mental energy toward your goals, you become more efficient and effective. The more clarity you have, the less energy you waste on things that don't contribute to your success. Emotional energy is just as important. Negative emotions like fear, anger, or frustration consume an incredible amount of energy. When you can release these emotions and adopt a mindset of resilience, optimism, and gratitude, you free up energy for more productive and fulfilling pursuits. It's essential to practice mindfulness and self-awareness so that you can recognize when negative emotions are draining you and take steps to redirect your focus. Another crucial element in managing your energy is understanding your limits. Recognizing when you need rest or a break is essential. Pushing yourself too hard without regard for your energy levels leads to burnout. Instead, successful people know how to listen to their bodies and minds, knowing when to pause, recharge, and renew their strength. In the end, mastering your energy is about creating a balanced life, one where you invest in both your work and your well-being. When you manage your energy wisely, you not only become more productive but also more fulfilled and resilient. You are capable of sustained effort, focused attention, and clear decision-making, all of which are essential for long-term success. True success is not defined by external accomplishments, material wealth, or fleeting recognition. While these may provide temporary satisfaction, they cannot bring lasting fulfillment. The ultimate measure of success is internal peace. It is the foundation from which all other achievements grow. Without inner peace, even the greatest external success is hollow. The pursuit of peace is therefore the most essential journey you can embark upon. Peace is not a passive state, it is a conscious, ongoing effort. It does not come naturally in a world filled with noise, distractions, and constant pressures. External events, the opinions of others, and the chaos of daily life all pull us away from inner peace. But true success comes when you can maintain a sense of calm, no matter what happens outside of you. This does not mean ignoring the challenges or pretending that difficult situations don't exist. It means developing the ability to remain centered, grounded, and composed even in the face of adversity. The journey to inner peace begins with self-awareness. It requires you to look inward and understand the sources of disturbance within you. Many people are unaware of the inner turmoil they carry, the constant chatter of the mind, unresolved emotions, or the fear and anxiety that shape their behavior. To cultivate peace, you must first recognize and address these sources of unrest. This is where mindfulness and meditation become powerful tools. Through these practices, you begin to separate yourself from your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to experience them without being controlled by them. Inner peace also requires letting go of attachment. Attachments to outcomes, people, or material possessions can create instability. When your happiness depends on external circumstances, you are at the mercy of the ever-changing world. But when you are not attached to any specific result or outcome, you free yourself from the constant cycle of craving and disappointment. Peace arises when you accept that life is fluid, that change is inevitable, and that your happiness does not depend on anything outside of you. Forgiveness plays a significant role in the cultivation of inner peace. Holding on to resentment or anger creates a heavy burden that prevents peace from flourishing. When you forgive, whether it is others or yourself, you release the weight that holds you back. You stop being a prisoner of the past and open the door to freedom. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, one that frees you from the emotional chains that drain your energy and peace. Another key element of inner peace is acceptance. Life will not always unfold the way you expect or hope. There will be challenges, losses, and setbacks along the way. But when you accept life as it is without resistance or resentment, you create space for peace to enter. Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means recognizing that there are things beyond your control and choosing to focus on what you can change and how you can respond with grace. When you cultivate inner peace, you begin to see the world through a different lens. You no longer react impulsively or emotionally to situations. Instead, you respond with clarity, wisdom, and understanding. Your decisions are grounded in a place of calm, and you approach each moment with patience and composure. Inner peace creates a foundation for sustainable success, one that is not dependent on external factors, but rather on your own capacity to remain balanced, centered, and whole. Ultimately, inner peace is the key to a fulfilling and successful life. It allows you to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace, to build meaningful relationships, and to pursue your goals with clarity and purpose. It is not a destination, it is a lifelong practice, a state of being that you continually nurture and protect. When you create peace within yourself, success in all aspects of life follows naturally. As we move through life, constantly seeking success, it's easy to forget that the true essence of success is not found in what we accumulate or achieve externally. The most profound success lies in mastering ourselves, in maintaining balance, in cultivating clarity, patience, emotional resilience, energy, and most importantly, inner peace. When you have peace within, all else falls into place. You become steady in the face of life's storms, and your actions are guided by purpose and wisdom. Remember, success is not something that happens to you, it is something that comes from within you. It is the result of how you master your own mind, emotions, and energy, and how you remain connected to the peace that is always available within you. This is the only skill you need to truly succeed in life. So, as you go forward, may you carry with you the knowledge that true success is not an external pursuit, it is an internal journey. When you learn to master yourself, the world will reflect that mastery back to you in ways that are profound, fulfilling, and lasting. Keep cultivating that inner peace, and success will follow you wherever you go. Thank you.